Vinny. Well, there's Republican Ash. Hey, sweetie, how you been? Did you have a good Christmas? I texted you back. Well, Vinny G comes over here. We have a little dispute. We have a dispute, Vinny G. See, the thing is, Vinny G and I used to be pretty cool. I would go over there in the mornings and listen to his talented music. Hi, Cindy. Well, Vinny, Vinny did a video where he dressed as a woman, and I thought it was really funny, so I clipped it and used it. And I didn't say anything rude, but he struck it, and it's no big deal that he struck it, except for Vinny uses everybody else's content. And there's really no issue with me and hi Barnyard. There's really no issue with me and Vinny except for he doesn't like Molly, and I don't care for Diane. And ever since this whole St. Jude thing, we've been hey Lexi Lou. Ever since this whole St. Jude thing, Vinny and I have been at odds when normally we had got along really well. So I clipped his video because I thought it was funny. I wasn't doing any. I've clipped his videos before. There's one where he snorted a big line of cayenne pepper, and so, but the thing that makes me mad is he struck my channel. He's Vinny G. He's on right now. He comes on usually in the states. It'll be in the mornings, and I'll put him listen to him while I'm getting ready for work. I've done that for 2 or 3 years. And when Vinny had his strokes and was laid up in the hospital, you know, I checked up on him. I was concerned for the man. He goes through a lot of stuff too, like I do. I know I'm silly, Alley Cat. I am silly. My dad used to tell me, "Boy, you ain't got a lick of sense," because I'd be silly. But I don't want to bicker with Vinny. I will though. It's fun to bicker with Vinny. No, we weren't attacking each other. We were bickering a little bit about Diane and Molly, but we were not attacking each other. He put this video up. You can see a part of it on Skittle Pop, where he put on this wig and this dress. You smell bad. I put on this wig. I see you, Ginger Locks. Uh, you know I love you, girl. But he put on this wig and this dress, and he was being funny, and I thought it was funny. There was no malice in me uploading it, and I wasn't cracking on him or making jokes. And he struck it. And I put up videos with him before, and Vinny has told people in the past, I don't care if you use my content. Yeah, he's being a little touchy. I guess he thought that I was making fun of him when actually I really thought it was funny. I thought it was funny when he was dancing around in his thong too. I'll tease him about it though. And then he runs along. Oh, he harassed the family. Hey Pepper, he harassed the family and his son murdered their child. Man, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. The videos on Skittle Pops will explain that both the families are fighting, dumbass. Yeah, he's being a little touchy. But see, I don't do that. I don't strike people. I don't do that. It was funny, and that's why I re-uploaded it. Because then he puts his videos on private right after he does it, and I put it up with no malice, and he struck it. Hi, Cindy. Wow, I don't like the fight. No, he's been on my panel before, but it's been a long time when I had a bigger channel. But see, since I speak out about Diane, Vinny, he doesn't like that. He sticks up for Diane, which is fine. He's allowed to do that, except for I never see her over there. And most of his content is just him making fun of. It's Vinny G. Watcher. Vinny G. Lexi Lou. Lexi Lou is the picture maker, the photoshopper. Barnard, you staying out of trouble? It's too bad everybody fell out, but that's okay. I don't. I can, just because somebody doesn't like somebody that I care for doesn't mean I don't like that person. I might stick up for my friend, but I understand that people don't like the same people, and I don't let that determine my friendship with someone. Stop picking on Brian. Well, what Vinny doesn't understand is I really don't care that he struck me. It's just the point of it. If you watch his channel right now, he's over there using clips of Molly. And what if Molly turned around and struck him? Come on, man. That's petty, Vinny. I'm sure you can handle a debate with me. But I really don't argue with him. So we'll bicker, but it's really not that big a deal. Because I like Vinny, even though he's goofy. Yeah, that 1970s crap out of here. Brian, do you have on your heels and are they on the ground? Well, see, the heels on the ground thing, that's something they do. And I just watch it, see where it's going. I don't need to get involved in something that I feel like they're handling. However, when I'm covering one case, when I did my true crime, I would cover one case, but I wouldn't stick with just that case. I would throw various cases in there because there's lots of missing children and lots of cases. Hey, Carlos. Carlos, I found that video of him peeing on the floor. It's on my community post. I don't think Vinny's a cross dresser or queer or anything like that, but he's kind of weird. But that's what you like about him. I don't have no problem with Vinny. He's funny. Is he ashamed to admit it? I tell you though, man, Vinny makes one ugly bitch. Though, God, man, that's ugly. Come on over here, Vinny. Let's talk about it. Yeah, see, and I never did that when I was on. People sometimes I like people that do things differently than I do. Now, I never really did that in a G string. I would, I wouldn't do something like that, but I thought it was funny. And I really don't care if he drinks. He can drink all he wants. I don't give a damn. I don't care. But I'm not worried about Vinny. There's more positive stuff on here than somebody drunk. Oh, it says Ohio funk. Funk music has a lot of roots here in Dayton. Oh, he took that one. Crocs on the ground. Yeah. See, I'm not in this whole fighting and stuff like I used to be because I'm not here as much anymore. I don't have that video, but I'm not gonna piss Vinny off. You know what I'm gonna do? I mean I'm not worried about pissing Vinny off. He's got things going on himself. I'll banter back and forth with him. But my problem is if you're going to use clips of other people, then don't go snitch on somebody else to use your clip, especially when it wasn't derogatory. I don't know how many people it got like 300 views. It wasn't the top. I mean, I titled it "Vinny comes out of the closet" because he did come out of a closet with a dress on. But this place isn't. It says Ohio Funk. See the state of Ohio in the middle? Funk. I love funk music, and from here in Dayton, we have here in Ohio, we got the Ohio Players, Terminator X, we got Heat Wave, John Legend right up the road. So funk music and soul music has a lot of roots here in Dayton. So you'll see the Ohio funk shirts and hats and stuff like that. I just don't have time to do parodies and stuff anymore. What I really do is when I watch YouTube, I try to look for things that's educational, that's cool. I watch a whole lot of First Amendment audits. I subscribe to Cameras Everywhere. I still watch Deadbug Says. If you guys like true crime, if you guys like true crime, then I think the best true crime channel on here is Deadbug Says. Motown Philly back again. Also don't want to have. Catch a diddler. Well, see, the thing of it is, Vinny is he's entertaining. He's funny. Yeah, a little harsh. You know, I wish he would just leave Molly alone, but he's just going to continue to do that because that's what Diane wants him to do. But the thing that's funny about it is Molly doesn't even watch him. And he'll be over there going on and on and on about Molly with 20 people in the chat, and then he gets rid of it. So she never sees it. It's all a waste. It's all a waste of time. And, you know, I like, some people don't like Betty. I like her. I haven't interacted with her a lot. I like her because I really like assertive people. There's Lydia. Carlos keeps it simple. Uh, I like aggressive women, and I don't think she's. I think Betty's the real deal. So I don't know. I can't catch you guys in Carla's Discord much anymore. I like that name, Lydia. That was a real popular name in the early '70s. So when I was growing up in the '80s, teenagers, there was a lot of girls named Lydia. Diane does not control Vinny. I absolutely believe that. But he does that stuff for her. And he doesn't talk about her as much as he used to. And I never, the man sticks up for her left and right. He's loyal to his friend. And I never see her over there. You're not having a good week, Ginger Locks? You're at home, though, right? Oh, no. I know that song. You guys are mean. She hasn't done anything to me. You know how I am. I'm cool with people until they do something to me. I think she's cool. Yeah, I know. And Carlos, when he had those strokes, I would check up on him. And you know, because I felt sorry for the man. And there were people teasing him about his strokes, everything else, harassing him at the hospital, stuff like the docs the hospital on the man. Absolutely. That's okay. Thank you, next. It's okay not to agree with somebody. I know. Fat, sweaty Betty. Hey, there's Holly Undead. Yeah. Herbie. Oh, there's Herbie. Well, I haven't seen you forever. I've chilled out quite a bit, Herbie. I don't, I'm not on here as much as I used to be. I'm working a little bit more. We're getting some work done to our place and stuff like that. And then the holidays. And I don't think I have I don't think I have an in me for the drama so much. I have no idea about that, about why his wife left him. Carlos, I get the feeling you don't like Vinny. I don't hate Vinny, but I just think that if you're going to use somebody else's content, don't get mad when they do it to you. I haven't seen you for months. Oh, come on, Carlos. I didn't realize how bad that was. Well, here's the thing with fair use. If you put up the title, I think it's title 17 before the video, and you have someone else's commentary, someone else's content. I mean, if you run it for about 6 seconds on YouTube and then comment on it, then you're good. But you can't just run somebody else's content without commenting. Now, you can fair use. You can say whatever you want to anybody, anything, be it hateful, be it mean, be it loving, be it racial. But some parts of fair use, even though you can say these words and say this stuff to people, there are consequences for that. That's all. Now, I always tell people, I don't get mad when people use my content. I don't get, I don't, but now when they take it and mix, twist it all up, I have to go back and explain it. But I don't get mad. Herbie a while back used to be a clip channel, but I think people Started getting in her shit. Me and her had a little bickering. Carlos, don't hold anything back, brother. Herbie is like one of the first women to tell me off. I think your email said because I was trying to get you to take a video down or something, Herbie, or the comment section, or there you did video of me and you wouldn't let me comment. So I mailed you and asked you to take it down. You're like, you said, you said, don't mistake my kindness for weakness, Brian. I was like, oh yeah, Carlos. Did you see Ben's video laughing about the old days? I haven't seen Ben. For some reason, Ben just doesn't like me, and I've never really done anything. I've always tried to be nice to Ben. I kind of understand him, but I'll go back and look at it. I did it. Yeah, I know you're something else. I did hear he's 5 months again sober. I hope no one encourages him to go have a drink. Well, you can't really sue people that are using your content. If people use your content in context, you can't sue them. But if somebody takes your content and twists it all up, makes it slanderous, then you can sue for slander. But if it's just your own words, they can't do anything. They can't do anything. Man, it was people are watching. People are watching. I can't stay on it. It's called Get That 90. Yeah. Well, yeah. What I meant by the 1970s bullshit was back when I grew up. You still held doors open for women. You poured their milk. You pulled their chair out for them when they sat down, and you respected them a little bit more. Did you see the "Don't Believe Me, Just Watch" channel? Don't believe me, just watch. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Lexi's another one that's a trip. Sometimes she hates me. Sometimes she likes me. I haven't heard from Amanda Lynn either. I kind of I miss it when we all had fun together. We all would have fun, but everybody just kind of went their separate ways and stuff like that. But I miss hanging out with Hello Starlight and Mandolin, and even when Makeup Mobster and I were friendly. I miss all that. But hey, it is what it is. I ain't call cops on nobody for just for using my content. See, people take things that I've done and they twist it all to hell. Only fools will believe. There's the truth. What's happening, Tracy? I just doxed her. Yeah. Anyways, life's a little bit better when you slow down with the drama. It's consuming. Yeah. I went and got myself fully vaccinated. Which this is what happened. If you work for the state, the city, or the county, any of the OPERS, the Ohio public workers, they told us back. My kids are playing in the room. They told us back in November that we needed to have both of our shots done in 2 weeks after by January the 4th, or we'd have to find another job or get tested every week and show that, which is $240 for the month. And I was totally against that vaccine, but I went and got them. I went and did it, and I didn't like it. And on January the 3rd, our company that I work for is huge. It's county, city, state. On January 3rd, they told everybody, never mind. We're going to wait till Friday to see if the Supreme Court. I absolutely do not believe that Mandy Bell was working with Oni. Mandy Bell's a bitch, but I don't think she's like that. I don't think she's a real lifer. Anyways, Friday, the Supreme Court is going to rule on whether or not putting the vaccine mandates on these companies with less than 100 employees was even legal. So they forced me and some other people to go get that vaccine, right? And then they backed out. So there's talk of class action going on because the people didn't want it. They forced you to go get it, and then they said no. He works. They have tested every week to get the vaccine. Yeah. Well, see, our company said that we get tested every week too, but they wanted us to pay for it. Take them inches, boy. What's that, Stewie? I don't know what you mean by taking inches. I give out feet. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on and say, look, I don't really want to be fighting with Vinny, but you should not. You should not use all everybody's content for your channel and then bitch when somebody uses you. That's a pussy move, Vinny. Blue fedora wrong. Try again. Yeah, I let this grow out a little bit because it's cold. It's only 13 degrees today. I'll shave it off at the end of February, probably. Keep my face warm. I might shave my ass too when I shave this beard. You never know. I got this much going on my ass too. Herbie, I hope everything goes well. It's really good to see you. You were like one of my favorites back then, even though we bickered. Yeah, I don't think Mandy Bell would do anything like that. Take it easy, Ginger Locks. I hope you get to feeling better. I feel so bad for you. I don't know what to say to you when you don't feel well because it happens so often and you deal with it. Anyway, I'm going to check out y'all. Peace and chicken grease. You know, and remember to live the American dream. Oh, wait, I think he says, Brian, they got rid of 200 people at my local hospital for not getting vaccinated. I always feel bad for you. I want you to feel good. Here's the thing. Thank you. Next. I'll put that up there. Here's the thing with this. Well, I never saw your profile picture. Hubba hubba. But anyways, the emergency, and I'm going to watch myself. The emergency rooms that we have across America right now, I have to watch this, are full of vaccinated people. No. Brian, you said you should tell all your subs to re-upload Vinny the cross-dresser video. He doesn't like that for some reason, man. He struck it, so. But I got it. Brian bought 4 Vax cards from Voices. No, I went and got it. I did a video. Actually, I haven't uploaded it yet. I did a video when they were giving me the second one and the first one. I was telling them I was doing this under duress. I don't trust that vaccine. Man, I got to check out. All right, I'll be on here all night. I miss you guys. It's good to see you. Thank you, Holly Undead. Extended thank you. Truth, good to see you. Carlos, be good. I'm glad he graced me with his presence. Y'all have a good night.